Hey friends, I am coming in with a guest design team project for Sia, and they are on Amazon, and I will have all the links down below to the products that I've used. But let me show you the first one. I use these iridescent pink shaped stars, and they are just so cute. Love them. I also use the rose pink holographic, and I also use the pink mauve chunky. Okay, so both of these are chunky mixes. And again, this is the pink iridescent stars. I believe these are 3 millimeter, but I will double check. Again, like I said, I'll have the links down below for you to their Amazon shop. So it'll come to you pretty much right away. I got mine really super fast. So I also wanted to let you know for my little sequins mix that I made for my little banners that we're about to do, I also use these lips right here. I also use the sequins mix from, I believe this is Hobby Lobby from 2020, I believe 2020 or 2021. And then I also use these little circle discs with a hole in the center. And then I use this XO hearts, moons, and lips. But I went ahead and took out the green hearts because it didn't really go with what I was making. So that was pretty easy to do. And let me show you my mix because I think you're going to love it. I was really super excited how it turned out because I just recently started doing these mixes and, I don't know what I'm doing really. I'm just, trying to have some fun with them. But look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. I think it came out perfect. Kind of has that vintagey plus modern feel to it with the colors, especially with the, what is it, the pink mauve in there. Love it. I know it's kind of hard to tell because it's so sparkly. It's hard to tell, but anyway. And so I'm just going to pour this back in here, hopefully, without making a big old mess. There we go. But yeah, so I thought this container was kind of neat. This is actually for the little diamond dots, or whatever you want to call them, diamond things. Anyway, I thought that was really kind of neat to be able to use this to put my sparkles in and easily put them back in the container. Okay, so let me tell you about this little banner. This is going to be a free cut file, all right, and you're going to have it come with two parts to it. One is your base, which you could, I will have pattern colors for you, okay, but you are able to, if you put these in or bring them in one at a time, okay, you can go ahead and set this one to just cut instead of print and cut, and then you can use any color paper you want. Same thing with this one as well. So you're going to have your base piece, your top piece. When you put it into Cricut, I bring them in one right after the other. I go ahead and group them together, and then I set my measurements to 2 inches by 3 inches, okay? And I think this one actually came out a little bit less than that. How weird is that? Even though I told it to do 3 inches, it still did it shorter. That's funny, because you'll see. So you're going to do 2 inches wide first, and then do the 3 inches, all right? So anywho, I went ahead and I cut it out in black. I also cut it out in acetate, and then I did my heart banner on top with my pattern paper, okay? So that one I just did print and cut. I'm going to go ahead and get out my foam tape. So let me see, I need to get my thinnest one out. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to make, whoops, okay. Well, I just dropped one of them on the floor. No problem. I will get it in a little bit, but here we go. This one looks like it's a little bit more than, it's about 1/4 inch, okay? I do know that on Amazon you can get it thinner. You can get it up to 1/8 of an inch, okay? But this is the brand you can get right at your Dollar Tree. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and, sorry guys, let me get that little tape out of the way. You actually don't even need to go down this far, but since I'm stacking them on top of each other, I do want to have a little bit of this down at the bottom. All right, I'm just going to hand do that, right? Because I want it to look even and not bow in. So that's probably the best thing to do, right? And then we're going to go ahead and box in our sequins. This is what we're trying to do here. Okay, and you want to make sure that there are no holes because it will seep out. Alrighty. Okay, so let me put these aside real quick. So I'm just going to do this one for now. Right, and then I want to go ahead, and if you really want to have it thick, you can go ahead and double this up, right? Let me go ahead and just take off a little smidge here. I want it to fit right in there. Let me grab my little pokey tool here. I kind of messed that up. Just want to make sure it doesn't come out. Go ahead and take a little snip off of this one. There we go. So if you want to have a lot of room in your sequins mix to move around, you might want to double up on this. And for right now, I think I'm okay with this. We're about to find out. Okay. Grab my little sequins mix. Stir it up pretty good. All right. I don't need anything too crazy. Let me get my glue. You guys know that I live in a humid area, so I'm going to go ahead and use my glue as well. And also, it gives me a chance to move it around, make sure I got it in there right. I'm just going to lay this on top. And I'm not going to flip it over just yet. I want this to dry. I want the glue to dry before I flip it over because it will mess with my sequins and I don't want them to get stuck. So I'm going to put that one aside, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the three. So this portion will be a process video. Guys, I just love how this turned out. I just added a little double bow, put a pearl on top. I went ahead and I added some of the trim right here, and I think it's so cute. And then I added some tiny little pink flatbacks, and I think it just turned out super pretty. I love, love, love how it turned out. I love my little sequin mix, guys. And don't forget to check out Sia. They're like the ultimate glitter store, and they have so many varieties of glitter. They have chunky glitter, ultra fine glitter, mica powders, crushed glitter, crushed glass shards, chameleon glitter, which is like a color shifting glitter, And they also have the glow in the dark powder, which is the luminous powder. Anyway, guys, I'll have all the links down below. Y'all have a wonderful and fabulous day, and I'll be seeing you all again soon. Bye, y'all.